Hey YouTube fam, it's Natural Me Smooches. I'm just making a short video because I just came from a birthday party. That is why you see me with this green lei on. It was actually for a 3-year-old birthday party, and it was supposed to start 2 to 6, and I got there thinking I only had like half an hour to 40 minutes left of the party because I wasn't feeling too good, but I decided to still, show my support and go. And I got there about 20 to 6, and it didn't even start yet. There was like nobody there, maybe 1 or 2 kids. And now the mother and father are not together. They been apart for like a year. In fact, the mother had left town and moved to, I think it was Missouri or something, for like a couple of months, but I guess it didn't work out down there, so she came back home. And basically, her and the father haven't been getting along. And I know the father a little bit more than I know the mother, but I only know both of them through my son's babysitter, because the man is her grandson. So basically, the party really started at 6 o'clock. Everything was going pretty good. It was freezing outside because it was very windy today. So kind of cold, but, it was still nice. And I would say maybe about 2 hours into the party, there was a few people that were ready to go, so they wanted to make sure they was there for the cutting of the cake. So, they were rushing that. They wanted the cake cut and everything like that. So, the mother and the father started getting everybody together. It seemed like basically the mother was getting everybody together to get to the table to be able to do the cake. Now, mind you, everybody that was outside, the kids and everything, everybody got to the table. Seemed like everybody was there, so the father started lighting the candles, and we started singing Happy Birthday. And the mother comes out from like nowhere, boisterous. Oh, wait, we still got more people to come out of the house and blah, blah, blah. So it seemed like it was taking these people forever. So the father continued trying to light the candles because it was very windy outside, and finally got the candles lit, and we all started singing Happy Birthday, and the little girl blew out the candles. It seemed like everybody was there. I mean, the majority of the people that was outside was at the table singing Happy Birthday. So then the mother comes out, and she's like livid that the father, took control of the party basically, and because people had to go, so he was trying to, make the people that want to go happy at the same time making his daughter happy, because she was excited that she blew out the candles, and the kids are excited and everything. But the mother comes out and saying, cursing, "What are you doing? There's more people," blah, 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 being like very rude. And he almost like went back at her, but he stopped himself. You could see that he was holding everything in, not to make a scene in front of everybody, but she seemed to want to edge him on trying to get him started. But he kept it cool and collected, and I was very proud of him that he handled it that way. And I was like, wait a minute, you guys need to handle this some other time, because you got kids here. You need to set an example. You shouldn't be going at each other like this in front of the kids. This is your child's birthday party. Don't ruin it. So then I guess the rest of the people came out. I guess it was like some of her family that was still in the house, and they finally came out. I mean, first of all, they took forever to come out. So then she lights up the candles again herself and has her daughter blow out the candles again. In fact, she had trouble getting the candles lit, and that was the reason why he was rushing to try to get the candles lit too, because it was so windy. So when she was trying to light it, it took her even longer. So we're all standing there again, waiting to sing Happy Birthday again, because she wanted to do it all over, because I guess the rest of her family came out. But mind you, majority of the party was standing there, so we had to stand there for an extra 5 minutes waiting for her to light the candles and do the whole thing over and over again. So then, through it all, when we're eating cake and everything, the girl was just very disrespectful. She was cursing, not like at him or anything, just, I guess that's the way she talks. But to me, I feel very uncomfortable when people just continue to curse like that. And I was already pissed off about what happened at the birthday cake cutting time. So I guess that just bothered me even more, because usually, you know, people talk the way they are. I'm not judging people because they curse and everything like that, you know. Pretty much I can deal with it. I mean, I have members of my family that's like their second language, so, you know, I'm used to that. But just the point, I was just so irked about what happened. And she was just MFing this, MFing that, and come on, we got kids around. There's 3-year-olds around, there's 4-year-olds around, there's 5-year-olds around. We got little kids. You shouldn't even be talking like that in front of them. And I was just so perturbed about the whole situation. So, you know, after we ate the cake, I was like, oh, thank you for inviting me. We got to go, because this is not the environment I want my son into. He's not used to this type of environment. I know I can't control it. Everywhere he goes, that this won't happen and everything like that, but when I can control where I want my children to be, I will remove them from that situation if I feel very uncomfortable and about being there and that my child is exposed to it. Our children are going to be exposed, I understand, to everything and anything, but they're going to know that when they're with me or when they're in my home, this is not acceptable, and I just had to go. I was just so perturbed. And, you know, then we were leaving, and the father's outside in the front yard, and he just looked so sad, like she ruined his day with his daughter on her birthday. I mean, I'm sure he was just there for his daughter. He wasn't there for her. He was there for his daughter. Yeah, they've had problems and issues probably that I'm not aware of, but I know that's why they're not together, and obviously they don't get along. But come on, come together for a special day. Don't come to ruin your daughter's special day. And just seeing what the mother was trying to do. And I guess because her family was there, she was trying to show that she's boss or something. You know, my thing is, when you're around children, you have to hold yourself in a certain way because they're looking up to you for guidance. And if you're putting out the wrong negative vibe to them, that's what they see, and it's going to confuse them on how they're really supposed to be in public. Everything you do around a child, whether it's your child or not, you're setting some form of example. You could be that kid could be looking up to you for whatever reason, or that kid could be a kid that's used to being in a negative environment, and just to see someone outside of that could change their outlook on a lot of things. And that's the way I look at it when I'm around children. I always consider how an issue or a situation is going to affect a child that's there and witnessing whatever's going on. So that was my day today. It was fairly good. I had really bad heartburn today, but otherwise it was fairly good, and I decided I wanted to make this video to talk about it with you guys. And I'm actually looking on YouTube videos now to see what to see who made new videos today. And that's about it. But I hope you guys had a great day yourself. And smooches until next time.